My first Halloween there was so scary. Like, this was before GPS units on your cell phone.
Of course.
So I'm trying to get to this party that my friend was at, and
Halloween party.
I don't know the directions. So I'm like, hey, do I take a left or right? But I know I was close by.
Sure.
So she was like, stay there. I'm going to get my friend to come get you. So that's what I did. I stayed there, and about 5 minutes later, this guy pulls up and waves his hand out the sunroof window for me to follow him. So I just said to him, I'm like, did I just talk to you on the phone? And he just said, yeah, the party's over here. I didn't mention anything about party. So I thought, this is the guy.
What's up.
So I followed him, and then I realized that there was another car behind me with 4 dudes in the back. So next thing you know, I'm led down some dark alley.
Oh, fuck.
And I'm stuck between 2 cars, and this dark alley is so narrow, it's only big enough for 1 car, like the width of 1 car. So I'm stuck between these 2 cars, and at the time I didn't even realize that I was in danger.
Well, because the small town thing, right? Yeah, you're like, everybody's cool, right?
I didn't think, it never even crossed my mind. So I basically had my door open, had my window rolled down, and I just said to him, I'm like, hey, so this is where the party's at. I'm calling my friend on the phone. I'm like, I think I'm here in the back. And she goes, I don't see you. I'm here flashing my lights. And after what seemed like 10 whole minutes, and she still couldn't find me, I started getting a weird feeling like something's wrong.
Of course, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I remember looking at the rearview mirror and saw the 4 dudes in the back slouched down in their seat with all the lights off, and it was as if they were waiting for that guy in the front to do something before they were all going to jump in. And at this time there was a lot of gang rape going on.
Oh fuck. Okay.
And so I was thinking crap, I'm in a bad situation. I just had a sick feeling in my stomach.
Of course.
I knew something bad was going to happen. I didn't know how to get out of it. So I just thought to myself, okay, let me just stall for time. And I keep asking him the same question. So this is where the party's at. Kept lying to me, saying, yeah, this is where the party's at. Next thing you know, my friend overheard his voice on the phone, and she goes, who's that? And as soon as she said, who's that, I realized that I was in danger, and I lost my cool. And next thing you know, I started freaking out. I'm like, what the fuck? Is this not the guy you told me that was going to come get me? And then he was standing right there, literally 3 feet away from me. Of course, he heard me. So next thing you know, he started getting aggressive. He started getting up, on my windows rolled down. He's up in my face, and he goes, what? You don't believe me? You don't believe me? If you don't believe me, you go back where you came from. And I was so lucky that. So it's a long, narrow alleyway. 3 cars. I'm stuck between 2. But I was so lucky that the building I was parked next to was dented in more. It was shorter than the other 2 buildings. It was like this. And I was lucky the car behind me was back just enough where I could do this, like a C turn out.
Oh,
so that's what I did. I freaking got out.
Holy
and
crap. Oh my
from
gosh.
that day on, it was a rude awakening.